In the year 2134, Earth joined the Galactic Union, a monumental moment. Our place among the stars, secured. We sent our best, diplomats, scientists, cultural ambassadors, and they sent us Thrak'Nar, warlord of the Nornox Scream clans, slayer of the 12-eyed god beast, winner of the Void Skull trials, 6 years running, feared in 17 solar systems, worshipped in 3, outlawed in 9. He came in peace, mostly. But then, he discovered professional wrestling, and all galactic hell broke loose. It started innocently. Thrak'Nar was wandering the Earth cultural archives, searching for footage of our greatest warriors. He expected military training videos, strategic breakdowns, perhaps ancient gladiator footage. Instead, he found WrestleMania 14, 1998. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Undertaker. 2 sweaty humans in a cathedral of violence, throwing chairs, leaping from turnbuckles, calling each other names no translator dared interpret. The crowd roared like a war choir. Thrak'Nar froze. These are Earth's champions? He watched every match from 1985 to 2042 in a single sitting. Didn't blink, didn't move, didn't hydrate. By dawn, he stood, fists clenched. Their fury shakes the ground. Their ritual is perfect. I must prove myself, in the ring of honor. The next morning, Thrak'Nar stormed the United Nations building. He didn't use the front door. He entered by drop-kicking the roof open from orbit. Delegates screamed. Security scrambled. Thrak'Nar stood in the debris and yelled, "I challenge your warrior caste! I demand trial by combat in the sacred square." They laughed, until he powerbombed the Secretary of Space Affairs through a conference table. That's when everyone took it very, very seriously. The world panicked. The military said no. The UFC said hell no. The Olympic Committee tried to send a gymnast. She dislocated a limb just looking at him. Finally, a voice from the back of the room whispered, "Send the Federation." And the Federation answered. They sent one man, one legend, one leathery tower of tan, muscle, and chest hair. Big Jimmy, slapchest, 19-time world champion, master of 5 submission holds, 3-time winner of WrestleChef. Known for his signature finishing move, the slap chest special. The venue, Madison Square Garden. The crowd, 60,000 screaming fans. The prize, intergalactic pride. The rules, there were none. Thrak'Nar descended in a ceremonial death barge flanked by flame-spitting drones. He wore a cloak made from the scales of a star worm. He chanted his war hymn, a guttural roar that made 3 people faint and 1 baby grow a beard. Jimmy? Jimmy strutted in wearing jorts, sunglasses, and an American flag cape. Guitar solo. Fireworks. Pyro so loud it startled migrating birds in 2 states. The bell rang. Thrak'Nar struck first. Flying elbow. Spine-crushing slam. Galactic headbutt. He yelled in 16 tongues at once. "Jimmy?" Jimmy just grinned and pulled out the folding chair. The crowd exploded. What followed was chaos. Jimmy used the top rope like a launch pad. Thrak'Nar tried to phase shift. Jimmy grabbed him mid-fade and suplexed him into the present. Chairs were thrown. Tables were shattered. A ref was launched into low orbit. At one point, Thrak'Nar summoned a weapon from his ship. Jimmy countered by smashing it with a steel trash can full of Slim Jims. The crowd chanted, "Slap chest! Slap chest! Slap chest!" Then it happened. Jimmy hoisted Thrak'Nar skyward. Double suplex, backflip elbow drop, air guitar, pose, the slap chest special, TM. Thrak'Nar hit the mat so hard, a seismograph in Iceland twitched. Silence. Then, Thrak'Nar stood, bruised, bleeding, smiling. He extended a clawed hand and bowed. "You have bested me. In glorious ritual, Earth is worthy. I honor your people and your folding chairs. He asked for a rematch at WrestleMania 53. Since that day, Earth has never been underestimated. Not for our weapons, not for our politics, but for our showmanship, our pageantry, our sacred right of the squared circle. We taught the galaxy a lesson that day. Wrestling may be fake, but pain is very, very real.